Thanks for joining us. I'm Darren Bob.
And I'm Alexandra Burnley. 5 News reporter Jacob Luthi starts our coverage of last night's severe weather outbreak.
He's live now in Crawford County with an update on cleanup efforts there. Jacob?
Guys, we've been here at the Magnolia Ridge community all day, right off Highway 64 in Van Buren, talking to residents who tell us that around 2:30 in the morning, this storm came racing through their neighborhood, forcing many of the residents to run to the closest storm shelter. Residents of the Magnolia Ridge community in Van Buren said this storm was one of the worst they've experienced.
Not like that. That was bad. The whole trailer shook. It was like you were suffocating. It was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was horrible.
Heather Nelson said she had an alarm set to be woken up at night and rushed her family to the closest shelter.
I was trying to be safe and take precautions. And so my alarm went off at 2 o'clock, and about 2:30ish, all of a sudden you heard a big old gust of wind and the power went out. And I was like, okay, it's time to get up. It's time to get my shoes on and get the kids ready.
Delora Wilkinson, who lives right next to one of the shelters, said she almost didn't make it.
And then all of a sudden the storm just picked up, and me and my son barely made it to the storm shelter before it picked up. It tried to blow me away. I tried to open it and I couldn't open it. My son had to come and open it. But we made it in there before it really hit.
Wilkinson said after waiting for the storm to pass, she made sure her neighbors were okay.
I called 911 last night and told them that I thought the tree was down on their house. I just wanted to make sure they were okay because nobody could get them out.
Nelson adding that she is prepared for the next time a storm comes.
We're going to be prepared. They're going to go to bed in fully clothed in jammies or whatever, if there's shoes next to them, in case we have to get up and put the shoes on and run again like we did last night.
I spoke with residents as well as the property manager of this complex who say that despite some damage to homes, no injuries as of yet have been reported. That's the good news. I spoke with one resident actually right before going live right now who says they are still without power. That's been happening since 3 a.m. this morning in Crawford County. Covering news where you live, Jacob Luthi, 5 News.